So back then, before Harry and Meghan married, before Meghan joined the royal family, Kate was the one who used to be harassed by the UK media. She used to have constant articles written about her, and they were not good. They were really not good, from her flashing, those pictures, the unflattering pictures that are all over social media. They just used to say how she does not have anything, she's not self-made. They used to go for her, they used to gun her. And then when Meghan came in, of course, we know William sold Meghan to the wolves, and all of a sudden Kate became the saint that she is not. So it appears now, in recent light, of her being dragged constantly, of how people just can see right through her bullshit, of her being lazy, constantly copying Harry and Meghan. There is a specific writer or a royal commentator who sadly passed away, had some remarks, and today people are saying, well, she was right. Yeah, they are proving, like, you saw it, you were right all along. So her remarks have resurfaced online and people are going for it. Kate has been copying Meghan for a very long time, and when you look at the internet, people will tell you she copies Meghan because William, we know, is super obsessed with Meghan. He watches everything Meghan does, and it's like his attempt to get Kate to mimic how Meghan moves, how Meghan talks, how Meghan wears. It's a crazy obsession. I'm not going to get into it. So Kate recently, after she again copied Meghan, remember that shirt? She showed up for that cancer treatment speech, which, by the way, she's still being dragged for because she's good when it comes to mumbling. It's mumblies. She speaks one language, mumblies or mumbleton, whatever you want to call it. That's the only language. I think only aliens can understand Kate's language. I think they are the only ones who can understand whatever it is she's saying, because even after the UK media added subtitles to whatever this speech or whatever she was saying, still people had a hard time understanding, comprehending it, whatever she was saying. And you can also tell that these cancer patients were just nodding or whatever and agreeing to whatever she is saying, but I know they had no clue whatsoever. They were just doing it out of respect. So this writer, who sadly passed away, said something years back. And now people, Scotties are something else. Let me just tell you, they will dig for things. I told you, the Sussex Bureau of Investigation, that not want to be messed with. So she's a British author called Hillary Mantel, and she made a comment, and right now it has resurfaced, and people are like, she was so right, because now we can see it, now it's in action. So British author Hillary Mantel's novels have received a sales boost since she criticized Kate Middleton earlier this month. Remarks made by the Man Booker Prize winner, the first female to do so twice in a row, caused controversy that brought Prime Minister David Cameron to Middleton's defense, while simultaneously generating interest in her novel. So here's what she said. At a lecture at the British Museum titled Royal Bodies, Mantel called the Duchess of Cambridge, that's back then, when Kate was the Duchess of Cambridge, a shop window mannequin with no personality of her own, entirely defined by what she wrote, with a plastic smile and as painfully thin as anyone could wash, without quacks, without oddities, without the risk of the emergence of character. The remarks prompted a firestorm of media attention and led the Prime Minister to call them completely misguided. So here's what she said. A shop window mannequin with no personality of her own. She did not lie. So this remarks is years back. This writer sadly passed away. May she rest in peace. And right now people are like, she was right, you were right, given how Kate has been copying everything Meghan does. So clearly she has no personality of her own. She relies on Meghan to have whatever, a bit of substance, that's all. And you can see it today clearly in how Kate is not only copying Meghan's style, she's also copying Meghan's actions and Meghan's words. I don't know how you guys could go dig that up, because this is from years back. And you brought it like now. And then now you understand back then how the British media, these royal experts, these royal commentators used to gun for Kate. They used to, remind her, hey, They did not used to play. Right now they're protecting, they're shielding her. But I've seen right now when the tides are turning a little bit because people can see her. Since Ascot and a lot of that has been happening, her picking when to work and when not to work, there's been an uproar and people are sick and tired of that. It's like, you're lazy, we're funding you, we're paying you millions and millions of money, yet you don't do anything, but you're good when it comes to vacation. And then all of a sudden she drops the cancer card again because she wants sympathy, so that when she shows up at Wimbledon, people don't go, I don't know, people don't drag her for that. It's like, oh, she was outside though, she met cancer patients and she did this and that. I don't know how her communication teams works or how her mind works, because this is clearly something else. So a lot of people have agreed with this and it's making rounds, guys. This is something that's going viral. People are like, oh, you are onto something, girl. You called it. Now we see it clearly, because she's been constantly copying Meghan. And every time she does it, hers is more awful. And also someone said Kate's wardrobe budget has been cut. Like whoever is styling her, either one, they hate her. They completely hate her. Two, she does not have a stylist, so she just looks at whatever Meghan wore, what Meghan is going to wear, and just tries and copies it. Or three, she does not have money to buy new outfits. You also heard there's an article where the UK media was saying how she's repeating outfits. I mean, I know that's not wrong, but people are like, oh, you are the future queen. Yeah, you know what is happening. So that was the part that's going on. So this, for her to say Kate is a shop window mannequin with no personality of her own, she was onto something. She did not lie. She did not lie, because right now we get to see it in real life. She does not have, look at it. I don't even want to get into it. We can talk about her all day because that's it. But to see these remarks, I clearly see how she's a mannequin. She really is a mannequin. She did not lie one bit when she said that Kate has no personality of her own. She likes copying Meghan because that's the only time she seems relevant, the only time she has personality attached to her. So here are some of the comments. Elizabeth said, I thought I was the only one that heard it when Kensington Palace puts out a statement or when she speaks. Kensington Palace usually uses Duchess Meghan's key phrases. It is a shame. Then Michael says, these commentators, stroke writers, stroke talking heads, etc. were brutally honest with their assessments regarding the British royal family members until Meghan arrived and was quickly served up on a platter for all chronic noisemakers to slice and dice without impunity. Oh, I love that one. That is good. I love that comment. Michael, you're onto something. Spot on. And, sorry, where is it again? Evelyn says, that's right. Hilary Mantel was so right about Kate Middleton. A shop window mannequin with no personality of her own. I agree. She was literally onto it. And then Ethan says, well, not much has changed since 2013 for Kate Middleton. Mind you, these comments were back in 2013. How many years has it been? And Scotties were able to find this quotes, these remarks, and now they're trending. It's trending on social media. It's like, you are right, this is what's happening. And people are calling Kate people are calling her a shop window mannequin with no personality of her own. Especially now that she's been copying Meghan. Recently how she copied Meghan. And then Denise says, and wonder what color Duchess Meghan babies will be. She obsessed with the one she eats. She's so obsessed. And the thing is, she's not even good at hiding it. And I saw someone say, Kate, you'd think she'd be so good at copying Meghan by now, but she's still a flop. Even when you think after so long they've been copying Harry and Meghan, copying Meghan, they'll do a better job at it, but it's still a flop. Someone say that. And then Stephen says, Dame Hilary also predicted the end of the Windsor monarchy, stating that she believed William will be its last monarch. I bet she's proved right. So she predicted something, and a lot of people can see it right now. I personally can see it. I hope you guys can see it. So now Kate is a shop window mannequin with no personality, and that's what's trending right now on social media. So of course I had to bring it to you. As always, let me know what you think in the comments. Go wild, go crazy in the comments. Let me know. Don't forget to like, to share, and of course to hit that subscribe button. I'm Emerald. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.